Dean. Hey everyone, today we're going to do a little bit of muscle control. So what this is for you to better understand where things are so you can feel them when you use them. Which sounds ridiculous when I say it out loud, but I swear this changes lives. So I want you to lie on your back, Rosie, and we're going to do this almost exclusively on our back. It's not a ton of movement, but you should feel stretched and worked after it. So you're going to keep your arms down to your sides, and first just a few deep breaths. You're going to just put one or two hands on your belly. Nice deep breath. Good. And now once you feel that belly breath, now we're going to get into the movement. So arms down to your side. Couple things. I'm okay if other muscles turn on. Just try your best not to use them. If there's pain, you've squeezed that muscle too hard. Back off a little bit. And also, please breathe while you're doing this. So first, we're going to start with your glutes. So I want you to think about your right butt cheek. And I want you to try to squeeze your right butt cheek as hard as you can. You'll see Rosie's hip just came off the floor. We're going to hold this for 3, 2, 1. Try to squeeze a little harder. 3, 2, 1. Try to squeeze a little harder. 3 rounds each time. 3, 2, 1. And then switch. Going to the other side. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze a little harder. As you're holding this, try to keep the rest of your body relaxed and squeeze a little harder. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now squeeze both glutes. 3, 2, 1. Trying to keep the quads relaxed, the calves relaxed. And 1, squeeze a little harder. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze a little harder. And relax. And now we'll go to the front of the legs, the quads. So from here, we're going to start with the right quad. So you're going to push your right knee into the ground, trying to identify just the quad here. If you can't, just focus on the back of the knee, or if you can, just squeeze the quad on its own. And now that it's working, try to squeeze it a little bit harder. And then 3, 2, 1, try to squeeze a little bit harder. 3, 2, 1, try to squeeze a little bit harder. And relax. And then move to the left side. So trying to push the left back of your knee into the ground, squeezing, keeping your foot relaxed, your calf relaxed. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little harder. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little harder. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little harder, and then relax. Now both, push both knees into the ground, try to squeeze both quads. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little harder. Keep breathing. 2, 1, squeeze a little harder. Every other part of your body should be relaxed. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little harder. And then relax. Now we're going to move to the hamstring, the back of the leg here. So this is where you can think about pushing your right heel into the ground. Thinking 3, 2, 1, trying to relax the quad, the calves. This one's hard. 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1. And then relax. Go to the left side, pushing the left heel into the ground, trying to feel just the hamstring, trying to tighten just that without getting too much into the quad. And then now 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little harder. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little harder. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little harder. And then relax. And then here we'll do both. So push your heels into the ground, get those hamstrings working. This should be easier to find now. And go 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little bit harder. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little bit harder. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little bit harder. And relax. And then we'll go to the calves. Right calf, point your right toe away from you, like you're doing a calf raise. And just think, find that calf. This one's usually a little easier. And then try to squeeze. 3, 2, 1, squeeze. 3, 2, 1, a little harder. 3, 2, 1, squeeze. And then relax. And then we'll go to the left side, pushing your left toe out, squeezing the calf. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little bit harder. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little bit harder. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little bit harder. And then relax. And now try both, pointing both toes out. 3, 2, 1. Also, you could try to just squeeze from the calves, and the feet will move on their own. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Remember, each count, squeeze a little harder. Good. and relax. Now we're going to move into the upper body. So we're going to get to the abs. And here I just want you to tighten your abs, kind of pulling your belly towards your spine. So don't push it out, pull it in, like someone's about to hit you with a dodgeball. So just think, dodgeball, squeeze a little harder. 3, 2, 1. Another dodgeball. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Right, and relax. Now we'll get to the pecs. So we're going to start with both. Press your palms flat up towards the ceiling. Try to separate your shoulder blades and press your hands up nice and hard, finding those muscles in the chest. Trying to squeeze those muscles in the chest. Thinking 3, 2, 1, press a little harder. If you can relax your feet while you're doing this, you can relax your legs and then relax your hands. Get everything else relaxed. Squeeze a little harder, just in that one area. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little harder and then relax. And now just try the right side, pressing the right hand up. If you don't need to press the hand up and can just squeeze the pec, great, do that. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little harder. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little harder. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little harder. And then relax, go to the left hand. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little harder. 3, 2, 1, squeeze. 3, 2, 1, keep breathing, squeeze, and relax. And now we're going to get to the lats. This is actually very relaxing because when you tell your body there's tension, it chills out afterwards. So we're going to get into the lats, the muscles underneath the armpit, kind of right here, extending down the side of the back, right in there. The way we're going to do this is you can have your hands out wide, turn your palms open, press your arms into the ground, feeling that whole line turn on both sides. Pressing, your eyes can be closed, and again, 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little bit harder. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little bit harder. Maybe press the arms a little bit harder. Don't let the shoulders come up to the ears. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little bit harder, and then relax. Now we'll just go to the right side. Pushing the right shoulder down. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a bit harder. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a bit harder. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a bit harder. And relax and go to the left side. Pushing the left hand in, pressing it down. 3, 2, 1, getting into that area. 3, 2, 1. You might also feel some residual stretch across the shoulders. 3, 2, 1, and then relax. Good. We're almost done, everybody. 2 more. I want you to now squeeze your shoulder blades together. So you can bring your hands out just like that. Focus on the shoulder blades squeezing together like you're squeezing a pencil between your shoulder blades. Getting into the rhomboids, muscles in the back. And then press. 3, 2, 1. It should almost feel like 3, 2, 1. Someone's pushing your shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Now go to the right side. Just squeezing the right shoulder blade in. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little bit harder. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little bit harder. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Then try the other side. Squeezing the shoulder blade, left shoulder blade. Squeezing it. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. There you go. 3, 2, 1, and relax. And then now we're going to bring your hands onto your shoulders. And this time I want you to...
The shoulders?
Oh, these are hips. Yes, you're right. We're moving the shoulders. These are your hips. Thank you. I've been known to mess up body parts, but you should trust me. All right, so from here, just slide your shoulders up a little bit while you press your hands into your hips. And you're going to try to tighten those traps. Not too much. This is an area that's usually pretty tight, but I want you to feel it so you know when it's happening. So once you're feeling that, think 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little harder. If you can relax your arms, and if you can even relax your shoulders and still get that squeeze, feel free. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a little bit harder. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a bit harder. 3, 2, 1, squeeze a bit harder, and then relax. And then just try one side. If you can, keep one hand on your hip and just try to tighten just this area without letting your arm come into play. So squeezing 3, 2, 1. This one's a hard one for people. It can be a blind spot. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. And then relax. Go to the other side. 3, 2, 1. Tighten in that side. A little more. 3, 2, 1. If you don't have to move the shoulder up as much, don't. 3, 2, 1. Though it will move on its own. And then relax, everyone. And there's more of this, but for now, we've hit most of the biggest muscles in your body. So take a few deep breaths, enjoy that deep sense of relaxation, and that heaviness you might feel right now. It's a nice heaviness. It's a relaxed one. Rosie's now going to take a nap, and we are done for today.